Alright, what is up everyone? Janitor Jake here, and once again I am back with another God of War live stream. This time part 12, so give me a moment here to make sure that everything is squared away. Alright, hopefully everything is working out. So, looks like the chat's working. Alright, so, without further ado, let's hop back into her. Ooh. So apparently I have to do a quest for Sindri. Last live stream I came over here and he said I had to go grab something, and when you go to the map, that's where it's at. Family business. Find a way to open the grate.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Alright, so we're gonna go after that. I think I'm going the right way.
Still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
So there's one of those things up there hanging out and about. Hopefully
I see something down there.
It doesn't attack us when we're in the boat. I don't think it would, because that would be stupid considering that you cannot actually attack while in the boat. Yeah, open the grate. That's what it looks like. Alright, so there's another one of those things up there on the bridge. The walkway. So that's some more gold.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
He says
Maybe
gate.
with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
To open the grate. They do, they spell it grate. It's weird. Wonder if it's a misspelling or if they actually meant to say great. Alright, so we're gonna get up here and see what's going on. Now right away we already got... See, that's what's awesome about those arrows. With the electricity arrows is that it bounces the electricity off of one guy onto another. I don't know what he's shooting at now. It's funny because they kind of look like Darth Maul. Just characters. Alright, I do not see anything that I can break in here. Now here come a bunch more. It's fine. So there's that thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to run across. Darn it. Go. I hate when Atreus gets like knocked down.
Right?
Better.
Alright. So that wasn't too bad fighting that thing. Anything down here? Grab some hacked silver out of these little areas. This is why I kind of like This is why I kind of like exploring some of these little nooks and crannies, because you end up getting some hack silver and stuff like that out of the area. But I'm wondering if it wants me to climb up here. Looks like it. Looks like I can climb up here, so let's go and check this area out. Ooh. Problem is that it might want to send me into a completely different area. Let's see here. Okay, maybe not. What's this?
Found it.
Unyielding cinders, legendary, unquenchable fire from the depths of Muspelheim, used to upgrade pommels with burn damage effects found in treasure map caches. Alright. Alright, so I do like this. I do like when they take you and put you in an area that's kind of like a dead end. Usually, something like this, there wouldn't be a wall there. Usually the wall would be gone, and it allows me to go and walk all willy-nilly. And then it's like, now I'm in a huge giant open world, and I'm not sure where to go. It turns into like a labyrinth or a maze. Now we gotta guess. Alright, so we're gonna run, we're gonna hop on over that. Like I said, I think we kind of got everything over here. Can't go down to the water. That's fine. Now I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they'll have any hack silver, or I don't know if they'll drop anything. Alright, so I'm going to putz around a little bit. Something like that, it probably wanted me to knock. Okay, so I can't knock that off. Looks like we got some writing up there as well. So now I need to figure out how to get into here. Get healed up on some health. I wish I had my Spartan Rage back. Alright, so somehow we're gonna have to turn this busted wheel. And I know we have another one of those Reavers or whatever coming up. Okay, we got that. Alright, does not look like too much else, so... Hey Ashley, how's it going? How's it going tonight? Ooh.
What's
Dragon.
that?
See, stuff like that will confuse me. Like, I don't like when he does it. Atreus will be like, what's that? Then you'll see him looking up. But I don't know what he's looking at. Like, he could be looking at that, but I don't know. Going good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just got started here with the live stream, so I haven't really traveled too much. All I did was start the live stream, traveled down the river, come up over that way, made my way across here. So I'm assuming I have to turn that wheel. I'm guessing hitting this. Okay. So now I got the wheel going. Yeah, hopefully the live stream turns out pretty good.
Right behind you.
Alright, back up so I don't get... At least these guys aren't too awful bad to defeat.
We did it.
Get some health. I had to help Mom make 1,200 cookies. Ooh. 90 dozen donut holes. Did you have to do that at work, or was that at your own house? That's a lot of cookies and a lot of donut holes. Then you... And hopefully they're not just for you guys. Hopefully it's for everyone. It's for a ski race this weekend. Yeah, I remember, like, for the Burka binder and all that stuff going on, I know a lot of people would do that, get water and cookies and stuff and stand outside and hand them to the skiers when they would be skiing by. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go on there. And I think that's where, I don't know if this is where I saw the chest. There's a chest, so we'll do that. Freeze that, then we can come in here. Now if I have to fight anyone, I have to do it without the axe. Okay. Pretty sure I got everything. I don't think I have to do anything else in here. So we'll pop out of here. Call the axe. Oh. I thought I saw another Reaver up here, but it might have just been the one. I don't know what was up with that. Wonder if he has to wait now. Or don't. Just shake it off. Just shake your arm. Come on. Alright, now I do know I have to get in there. I don't need that, that's health. So now I'm just gonna look to see if there's a way to access over there. I don't think there is. I can't jump up on that thing. I've already been down there. So I'm assuming in order to get in there, I have to go all the way out and around and come through the back end. So I guess we will do that. I've already been up there. Found something up there, that's fine.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Alright, so I think it just opened up the gate. That's fine, let's go this way then.
We could beach the boat here.
Right here, this is where you want to beach the boat. Alright, so just checking. Alright, so we'll go in here. Here's another one of these guys.
I'm not ready.
Which is actually not too hard. Just gotta dodge and make sure. Oh, there's another one of these guys, huh? Holy cow. Darn it. Okay, if I can grab him, I can grab him by the head. And then I can steer him and try to hurt these guys. That's awesome. I always love those kind of attacks. I always love when he does those kind of attacks.
It is over.
So basically, if you're attacking an enemy and you get them down to low enough health, you'll see a red ring appear above their head. And when that happens, you run up to the enemy and hit R3, and you'll go into this awesome fighting thing where you can still punch and kick them. That kid would annoy me. Yeah, that's Atreus, his son. Ooh. That's really one thing that I think is really awesome too about this game is I can't control Atreus, but by hitting the square button, he can shoot arrows, and I can change the arrows and stuff. And so with a lot of fights, that's what I have to do. I have to sit here and spam the square button. But it helps so much to deal damage to a lot of enemies. It's really nice having them around like that. Alright, so we'll bust up some of this. See if there's any hack silver. Anything extra laying around. Okay, I don't see anything over here. I'm assuming now I gotta slide down these after a while. What is this? Nothing.
Come look at this.
Alright, so he's looking up there. Okay, well, we'll do this then. See, that's another thing that I love about having Atreus here is all of a sudden he'll say, come here and check this out. And then he'll sit there and look up in the air, and then I see stuff that normally you would probably miss.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Thought it was a glitch for a second. Alright, well I'm gonna get back down here. I'm not gonna come up here yet. I'm gonna check, cause see I can climb up over here as well. And I know...
There sure is a lot to see here.
Exactly, I can shoot that. And that's gonna blow something up. Should have left that. So I could see exactly what it was hiding. Alright. Yeah, good old wow. I'm gonna climb up here, see what's going on. Alright, now where's it want me to go? Okay, so it does not want me to go up. It wants me to slide down that and then climb down. Alright.
Where to next?
So we're gonna climb up this box and continue onward. Alright. Climb up here. Here's something, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it might be that red. It might be that red thing making all sorts of ruckus. Oh yeah, turn your flashlight on now. Alright, so we're gonna go to the right. See kind of sort of what's... Try to see what's going on over here. So that it wants me to freeze. I think I'll grab that. Alright, so I'm just kind of looking. So that continues onward. So we'll go this way then. Oh, that's what it is, that red thing right down below me. That's fine. I want to bust up some of this nonsense. Some nightmares. It's like a little tougher. Alright, so they weren't too bad. I don't need to grab that. Alright. So now I'm in this huge, once again, kind of open world-ish thing where I can go that way, and it looks like it continues on for a while. And I can go this way, and it looks like I can do some shimmying across and fooling around. Did I just knock him over? I'm not sure if I knocked him over. It might have been, I know he'll get knocked over from the enemies. Like, if an enemy blows up the ground or something, a lot of times he'll fall down. Because I'll be sitting here shooting an enemy, and then all of a sudden he won't shoot his arrows, and I look and he's laying on the ground still getting up. Ooh. I'll have to play it back and see, but I don't think I did. Alright, so we'll jump across here.
What happened over there?
See, this is what I did not really want to do. I did not want to come into here and then, like, trigger any kind of a cutscene. Try running into him. Yeah, I could try doing that, see what happens. Get him back up here. It's gonna be tough trying to line him up. I think he kind of just dodges out of the way. Yeah, if I try running into him, I think it's hard getting it right dead on. Yeah, it looks like he kind of just goes through them. Alright, so if I shimmy across this way, there's a chest right here. It always looks like he bonks his head in the chest. Alright, so see, these are the areas that I like, when I can come into an area and not continue onward. It just kind of stops, and then I know, okay, I got everything over here. Let's go back then. Yeah, and you can't fall off either. If I go and try jumping, you won't jump down. So you never have to worry about falling off of anything, which is really, really nice. I really like that. Alright, so like I said, this looks like the way to go for the actual storyline, but I do not know what's back over here. I was so confused, I was going to Janitor Jake versus this. So you were going to my regular Janitor Jake page, huh? Yeah, like I said the other night, or the other day when I tried watching the stream, your stream, it was really, really weird. Ooh. I'm not sure what that means. Kanabrakra, Kanabrakra. I need a translator here to read that for me. It's weird, it doesn't appear on my phone, but it's appearing on the screen. But yeah, when I was trying to watch your live stream the other day, I would go into it, and all I saw was like just a black screen. I could hear you talking, and I could hear the gameplay, and I think you were playing with somebody else too. But it was nothing but a black screen. But if I left, and I would like just go to, you know, hit discover and then find another streamer and click on their stuff, then I could watch their stuff perfectly fine. So it was like, for some reason, your stream was the one that was the only stream I couldn't watch. I don't know why. online with Counter-Strike. Yeah, I've never played Counter-Strike. I'm not sure what all that ruckus is. Is that Russian? No idea what language that is. Alright, so I'm down here. This is kind of the area that I wanted to go without going into the main quest, which I think is that way. So here I'm going to have Atreus shoot an arrow, blow all that up. Actually, I'll grab my tomahawk. My axe. See, and then I can knock that thing down. I'll deal with that later. So how did Counter-Strike go? Did you do pretty good? Did you win? Alright, and I think this will take me back up to where I came from. So I don't have to backtrack. Alright. It was pretty bad till you switched to gun game, huh? This gun game, I've never played Counter-Strike, but is gun game kind of like Call of Duty, how that used to be? Alright, I'm just gonna knock them down, because I know there's gonna be stuff in them, and I might forget about them later. Alright, so I got all that. I don't need that. We will continue on with the main quest then. The main storyline. Oh, thank goodness. Finally got one of those. Now I got my rage meter up. Now if I run into any doohickeys that are really powerful, I can deal with it. Alright, so now I gotta somehow get down to the boat. Is there some I gotta knock down? Oh. And with this game, it's so dark, I can't see anything. And even if I switch to those, that ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, so I need to knock that down. Is there something I need to hit? I know that's just a bucket, I don't need to hit that. Can I get down from here? No. There's that thing. He ain't even gonna hit it from here. Alright, so there might be a little bit of putzing around, because I need to figure out how I'm gonna get over there. I don't think I can do it from here. Unless I get back in the boat and dock. That's probably what I have to do. Get back in the boat, dock, and go down there and try to get on land. Alright, we'll try something like that then. So I do want to come back here. I just want to look to make sure. Because I know I won't be able to hit that with his arrows. Oh, he did hit it. Okay, I don't know how he managed to hit it, but whatever. Looks like an arrow snuck through. Knock that down. I don't think there's anything else I can get over here. Pick that up. If I could get the Elgato working, I could probably stream on here through PSN and then have the gameplay on Twitch. Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, I thought about doing that, trying to do 2 different streams at the same time on Twitch and on here. But I don't have an Elgato. My friend Chris does, and I'd have to try to get a hold of him and see if I can borrow it sometime and see what I could do. The internet's pretty good, so it should be able to handle it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, since I can't really do anything else, I'm going to get back out of here, go back down to the boat, and try to go down that way. Have to grab the rest of the groceries from the car. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for hopping in on the stream. Yeah, running it on your ps4 versus the PC. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that sometime, see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna hop back in here. See, I can't get through that. Can't get through that gate yet. So we're gonna come back through here, circle around, and see if I can't figure anything out. Streaming through the PC is mostly how good your PC hardware is. Yeah, and I don't really have any, I don't have any kind of good PCs or anything like that. Alright, so I won't be able to get through there. Yeah, now that I got that turning, okay. So now that I got the wheel turning, I'm stuck in here. So I can't even hop on the boat and get through there. So I have to figure it out over this way. I'm pretty sure that I can't really do anything over here. But we'll check it out. See, that's still locked. There's nothing over here. And this is pretty much a dead end. It's so dark, too. This game is super, super dark. It's really, really hard to see. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, so there's nothing. The only thing I can think of is somehow I have to shoot another one of those red things. So I gotta go all the way back, figure out what's going on. Yeah, bring up the brightness in the game. Usually I like doing that. I think I did it for Resident Evil 7 when I did it. The problem I have with bringing up the brightness a lot of times is I feel like it... A lot of times I feel like when I bring up the brightness it washes everything out. Everything looks all washed out and terrible. You said go back because there was a ladder. You mean this ladder right here? If you mean this ladder, I've already been up this one. All that was up there was a treasure chest, if that's the ladder you were talking about. I went up there and found myself a chest. Alright, so we're gonna go back into here. There's nothing over that way. Yeah, when I went up there, it's a dead end up there. Just kind of like a little secret hidden chest. That's what was up there. Alright, so I don't think I can hit that from here. Alright, so now I'm back into here. Now I know this goes nowhere. If I climb up that, it stops. I'm assuming it's because the game wants me to get up here and slide down this rope, and then I'm able to walk down from there. Because if I try climbing up it, this is what happens. Nothing. I can't go left, I can't go... Oh. That actually worked. I pushed to go to the right last time and it did not do anything. Hate when it does that stuff. I pushed to the right and he didn't go anywhere. Alright, well, let's get this chest. Get that. I'm all healed up. Looks like the only thing in here is that, so we'll do this. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this.
Wonder who wrote this.
Forgot what those things are called. Lore. Alright. And I wish I could pronounce these names. I can't. The Razel Farmadur. To know the Razel Farmadur is to know the brutal history of these lands. Before the Great Flood, before the desolation, men lived peacefully in Midgard. The dead stayed dead, Draugr were a rarity, and the use of Sayer magic was considered deeply shameful. The Razel Famor is of the old ways, when a man's worth is measured by how well he swings a blade, strength, our highest virtue. What? Is measured by how well he swings his blade. Strength, our highest virtue. These are harsh lands, and they are no place for the weak. The strong will prosper in life and in death. Join the ranks of the Ahayar in Valhalla. The weak will scrape and suffer a meager existence. Joining of ranks of unworldly in the death of hell is such as the cycle of life till Ragnarok comes. Harsh they sound about as friendly as a pack of wolves. Looks like good old Chris K, the film guy, is checking out the live stream. Saying a bunch of random jibber jabber. Ooh, Eek Farmadurkle. And then MTG Boy is back again. Alright, so looks like I came up here. Got some stuff. I could bust this. So this is once again kind of like a dead end. Yeah, I've heard about Twitch hosting. I really wasn't sure what it was because I don't really mess too much with Twitch. I never really had time to sit down and mess with it. I want to get more into it though. But yeah, that'd be awesome. Getting any kind of followers and viewers is awesome. So MTG Boy is a Rick and Morty fan, huh? Alright. Yeah, if you want, I can just call you Kelsey. Looked like there was something up here, one of those stupid reapers. Not sure. Alright, so I know. Alright, so here's the deal. I can come over this way. There's nothing over here. Like I said, it's kind of a dead end. Treasure chest. He sits there and looks down like he's looking at something, but there's nothing down there because that's as far down as I can actually look. Hosting is like, say you're offline and I'm streaming. If you're hosting me, your followers get a notification. Choose to watch my stream. Gotcha. So if you decide to host and you're putzing around somewhere, if you're fooling around in Alaska or something, you're not streaming, and I start streaming, your followers can come check out my stream if they wish. Alright, just had to check something. Hey, Forrest, welcome back. Alright, glad to see you guys are checking out the live stream. It's always fun. Alright, unless there's something down here. Alright, so for those that don't know what's going on, I came over here, I busted some stuff up, and I have to get over this way. But, I'm not sure how to do it. There's no ladder, there's no way that I can get down. I'm gonna mess with something here real quick. BoJack Horseman. I think I saw like one episode of that. I thought it was good. I threw it on one time randomly and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat, but I never followed up on BoJack Horseman. And Rick and Morty, I just was something that I never really got much into. I don't have TV, so I never watched it on TV, and I think I do have it on Hulu. I'm not sure, I'll have to look. But I should definitely should get into that, see what I think of that show. Alright, so if I kind of look, there's a red thing down there. I think if that blows up...
Father, this looks interesting.
It'll blow that gate up. Alright, so see, he'll do this. He'll say, Father, this looks interesting. But there's nothing, and I don't know what the heck to hit. See, there's a bridge coming up here. So I think I have to, like, knock... Basically, I have to chop the ropes. And let the bridge fall. It's got dark undertones. BoJack Horseman, is that what you're talking about? Alright, so I know I can come over here. Now, here's the thing I'm wondering. I know there are some really goofy things. It happened earlier in the game when I first started playing it. One of the things you could do is, like, I'll take this. Let's say I throw it way over here. Now if I back up, I can call it back. And it'll come through the rock. So if there's something over here, like right under the rock that I want to hit, what I can do is throw the axe over here, and then try to aim it so it comes through and smacks that. There's some really tricky stuff, and I'm hoping that I don't really have to do any more of that.
Look at this.
Maybe I gotta hit that. Like I said, Atreus is just gonna keep telling me to come over here and look at this. Look at that. Unless I can get him to I was hoping that would do something. That's not doing anything. So right now I'm kind of stuck and I'm not sure where to go. I'm gonna save it real quick. And now what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna try to do now is bring up the brightness on here, because it's really dark. And I can't really see. I might end up streaming in a few tonight. I got this old vampire game I want to check out. Going to it blind. It might be pretty funny. Yeah, try aiming at the ropes holding up the bridge. Yeah, usually if you aim at the ropes, stuff doesn't happen. Usually the ropes are attached to like a little thing. Because a lot of times there'll be these buckets hanging from the... Well, there's one right there. See that bucket? There's a bucket hanging. If I can aim it... There. You end up smacking it and dropping it down. So that's how a lot of these things are. So if you do try to hit the ropes, you won't really do anything. What's the vampire game? The only vampire game I can think of is like... What is it? Masquerade or something? Bloodlines? I know I've seen a few different vampire games for the PC.
Over here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to Vampire the Masquerade, yeah. I think I actually have that one. My friend Matt traded me a whole bunch of stuff years ago, and that game was randomly in a pile of stuff. Nosferatu, the Wrath of Malachi. Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can turn up video. Screen calibration. There we go. It was at 50. I'll bring it up to 100 to see how terrible that looks. Oh, that's bright. Vampire the Masquerade, but you need to mod it to get it to work. Alright, well, at least I can see a little bit better now. So, I'm not seeing any way of knocking this down. Is that it? Way over here? I don't think I have to bust that. I'm gonna make some good old cereal. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are all bran. Alright. Exactly, Atreus. I mean, I can bust up a ton of stuff. And I don't think I can climb up anything. If I come over here and try to bust that, nothing happens. That's... Okay, well, at least I figured it out. Darn it. Took me long enough. And there will be a lot of that too, where you have to like throw your axe at something. I'm surprised it didn't. Now what's gonna happen? Boss fight. Here we go.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
Much decapitation going on.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
Pull his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Yep. Holy smoke. Is this another traveler? Holy cow. Okay. Don't do that. So we'll do this. See, then I can't cancel that out, which really makes me mad. Or it gets stuck. Man. Alright, send in the wolves. Christopher Judge. Alright, we're gonna block this. So this looks like another traveler. Of course, it's fast as all get out. Holy smokes. Never had a traveler go this fast yet. Nuts. Oh, thank goodness I can grab that. I'm gonna do this. Aim at him. I don't know why you don't aim at him properly. Alright.
Watch your back!
Oh, for crying out loud, come on.
Sorry,
Sorry, not
not ready.
ready. Yeah, once again, I can't tell if the axe, like, just doesn't do anything. Because I feel like his axe doesn't do any kind of damage. Having a free roaming God of War game. Yeah, it's kind of funny, too, because, like, this is the very first God of War game that I've ever played. I got it when I started live streaming. I started live streaming Resident Evil 7 and then all that stuff, and I was like, you know what? God of War is coming out, I might as well buy that and see if I can jump in with all the views, but... Man, this is intense. See, and that's the thing that I don't really like is,
I'm ready.
see if I can do this again. Alright, so I'm gonna have to block. Might be far enough away. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Hold on. I'll do this then. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Hopefully I have enough to take him out. There we go. Canceled out and save it. Thank goodness.
Left this whetstone behind.
So
If Cinder
glad.
wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Also voiced Magneto in X-Men Evolution. I never really watched too much X-Men Evolution. Alright, I'm going to take a break from all that. I'm going to read the comments here. Get a PSN Plus and get Resident Evil 5. I have Resident Evil 5, but I have it on Xbox 360.
Wish Mom was here.
And we'll grab that thing. Oof. Epic Talisman, an ancient relic of deemed too powerful to remain whole, fragments of its former strength. Okay. Yeah, I want to go through and play all the Resident Evil games. Chris and I went through and played the first Resident Evil. And now I definitely want to go through and play Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, and so on and so forth. I think I have almost all of them like that. 1, 2. The only one I don't have is 3. I still need to get a hold of 3 somehow. PS4 versions of the 4, 5, and 6 have all the DLC, and they've been remastered in HD. Yeah, I love Resident Evil 4. I have that on my PS2. I even got lucky one time. I was at a flea market and somebody was having a video game sale and they had a steelbook of Resident Evil 4 on the PS2. And it was a pretty good price too. It was only $10 and it was fully complete. And it came with like the cell drawing of Ada Wong and stuff. Alright. So I need to figure out how I'm going to bust through that. Like I said, I don't think the kid will shoot that. There we go. Alright. But now if I can only get in here. I'm not sure how. Now how do you get in there? Oh, I see what he's doing. So he crawls through there. Gotcha. Well, that's convenient. Alright, so we'll grab this. The cut creatures from the games. The cut creatures. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the cut creatures... Oh, the cut creatures. The ones that were supposed to be in the game and aren't anymore. No, I haven't looked at any of those kind of creatures. Alright, now maybe. That's what I'm assuming he means, yeah, cut from the game. So that's, now we can finally bust that and get into here. They had a spider that possessed a dude's body and like a weird tentacle monster. Yeah, I know in Resident Evil 7 they had that creature kind of like that. There was a boss battle. I don't want to spoil too much, but there was a boss battle with one of the main bad guys, and they kind of did some weird spidery thing. Well, shoot the stupid things.
Keep it up!
Oh, and these guys. So we're fighting the blue Darth Mauls. Except they like to block everything, which is irritating. I hate that. So I think if I do this, and now... No, that still won't work. That's fine. Get the wolves after them then. Okay, we'll back that up. There we go.
Looks like we got them all.
Looks like we got them all. We got them all, guys. Okay, so there's a... If you can get the Resident Evil 2 demo, there's a monkey thing in there that isn't in the final game. Yeah, I've always liked them. I used to play a bunch of PS1 demo discs growing up as a kid. But that'd be awesome to check that out, Resident Evil 2 demo disc, and see a bunch of extra stuff. Alright, so now I need to figure out which way I want to go. And Chris, when he said, huh, he's not asking like, huh? What do you mean? He's saying, huh, interesting. What the heck? Go under there. There we go. Alright, so now I got more of this poison nonsense. Figure out if there's a way for me to... There it is. Alright, we'll go in here and see what's going on. Alright, so we'll do some more grave robbing. Grab some goodies. Grab that. Alright. I'm so glad they filled up my Spartan Rage meter. It takes forever to fill those back up, too. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got everything, so let's kind of look around. Can't interact with any of that. Can't jump across the bridge. There is some goodies down here, it looks like. Alright, what's going on here? I'll pick that up in a little bit. See, I'm so used to playing in games, like if I pick something like that up, I'm assuming all of a sudden it'll go boom and trigger like a cutscene. And I kind of want to make sure that I get everything out of here first. Alright. So we got that. I'm going to come over here. Looks like a bunch of graffiti.
This says, false leader.
False
I've seen
leader.
it written all over this place.
Alright, so we got some more lore part of the story. False leader. Is this what Vandrid wrote about his father? Or what the crew wrote about Vandrid after they mutinied?
Boy.
Alright. Boy. Come here, boy.
Another map. Great.
Alright. So there's a lot of little side questy stuff you can do too. I think you can do like treasure hunts and treasure maps, and you can go and find stuff like that. So that's kind of neat. Not only do you have like the main quest and side quests, but you can also get like treasure maps and go and fool around and look for different things like that too. Man, just imagine how dark it would be down here if I left the brightness at like 50%. It'd be darker than the DC universe. DC universe. The DCEU. Alright, I'm gonna knock him off too. Do that. Oh, come on. I was hoping to grab something from there. Alright. So I think we're good to go, so we can head right on out of here. Have Kratos lift that. What is this now?
Boy.
Boy.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. What?
A son's regret. Dad. Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me, taught and cared for me. I loved him. And you stabbed him in the back. I hated you. But time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership, and as much as I hate to admit it, the Hosria Famor thrived with you at the helm. Jeez. As a boy, I made an oath to the Norir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and if you finally began to notice me, we grew closer. But the Norir do not suffer broken elves, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chests outside the Fenrir storerooms. It reminds me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now I regret my actions and I am filled with remorse. Forgive me. Fine.
Wow.
Just
It goes on and on.
slurring my words
Father,
everywhere.
forgive me. Filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Yada
Had he
yada
thought
yada.
before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Alright, hold to track favors. Fine. We'll do that. Alright, this game gets really easy if you're familiar with Norse mythology. Because a lot of the enemies have weaknesses from it. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Norse mythology. I'd like to get more into it, but never really got too much into it. A lot about some of that stuff. I know a lot about the stories and all that.
That's better.
Alright, so... I don't know why this is still all like fogged over. What is this? Alright, I'm tracking too many quests. I need to figure out what's going on here. Alright. So I know there's a way you can like track different quests. Like, okay, let's say you have a side quest. And you could track like one quest and the thing will pop up on the map and you can follow it. The magic chisel. Completed. Okay. Can't remember how to track quests that well, but whatever. So we'll hop in the boat and we'll continue onward. Now all of a sudden there's a bunch of crows in here. See, I'm trying to follow that blue thing up on the compass up at the top. There's like a blue and yellow marker. I'm trying to figure out where the blue marker is telling me to go.
We can dock the boat here.
Okay, so I can dock the boat right there. I'm gonna come in here, we're gonna go. Oh, I see where it wants me to go. Okay. So we'll head into here then. Can't dock right there. Man, looks like another great big huge open area. Alright, so we'll dock it right here. Alright, so I want to come over here and see what's going on. Let's bust all this up, get it out of the way. Alright, so it wants me to go through there. I can open that, pull on this, come over here, hop up here. Alright, so let's see what happens if I open this. I kind of want to get the dead end stuff out of the way first. Pick it up, come on. Alright, so the only thing in here was kind of like a little prison, and I got some gold. Well, let's pull on. I think this might open that gate. And then if I let go... Oh, it did stay in place. Usually, if you let go, the gate will fall down. So then you have to, like, throw the axe at something to make it stick. Alright, so we'll hop up here. Hop along Cassidy. It's all the... There's a lot of boxes to be smashed around here. Alright, so we got that. Nothing too much in here. Let's continue on exploring. Let's go smash through this. And we will grab this. And I want to try to like 100% the game. I know it's gonna. I know I'm probably not going to, but like I want to get all the chests. Basically, when you go to a map, whoops, and you go into an area like here, it says region Vehethugard or whatever, and it says, you know, favorite completed 100%. Then I can come down here, the mountain. I've only completed 55% of that. I want to get everything completed as much as I can. What other PS4 games do I have? I don't know if I can read them from over here, but I got The Witcher 3, the Uncharted. Ooh, the Uncharted series. I think it has like the three games. Star Wars Battlefield, Resident Evil 7, Fallout 4, Destiny, Madden 16, No Man's Sky, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Age Inquisition, one of the Kingdom Hearts games, and Bloodborne. What's the other one? Alright. Yeah, those are the games that I have, so I don't really have too many. And I haven't even played that. Oh, I got the Mega Man collection too over there. Whoops, I wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure. Okay, so there's nothing over here. I can't climb up this, and I can't climb up that. Fine. So we're going to go back, and we're going to see if I can hop up here and do anything. So I already came into here. Open that gate. If you start The Witcher, do Bloodborne. That's popular. Yeah, I definitely want to go through and live stream that. I started playing The Witcher 3 kind of on my own. I was thinking of live streaming it, but it's like I don't really want to start all the way over from the beginning. Like I'm pretty far into it on my own. But yeah, I definitely want to go through and do Bloodborne as well. I think that'd be fun. Alright, so I can't get up here. There's nothing up there. That's fine. There's nothing over there. That's fine. Alright. Hop up here and we'll go through this gate again. Go through another gate. Witcher and Bloodborne make the front page. Yeah, I heard that The Witcher 3 is pretty popular. Probably, The Witcher 3 will probably get even more popular with the new Netflix special that's going to be coming out. So I have a higher chance of getting viewed. Yeah, I definitely want to try to do live streaming both to Twitch and YouTube. I think that would help out a lot. Alright. Once again, coming through this little area. There we go. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Okay. Gotcha, here we go. Go talk to Sindri.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Playing trouble here. Legendary axe pommel.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one.
Brock.
I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
Alright, so I got a new axe pommel. So let's check it out real quick. Maybe I can equip it right away. What is all this? No, don't do that. Alright. See, and that's the thing too, like I get a lot of junk. It's like, okay, I did that task, and he's like, here, have this. And he gives me that. It's level 3. And when I look at the things, it's like, yeah, it gives me plus 13 in luck and plus 6 for vitality. But it takes 12 away from defense and 8 away from strength. And it's like... Or I can have that, which is a level 5. I guess the only thing that's different is like, okay, this... It grants me a chance for a protective barrier. Came back and an awkward part, spit on it to lube it up. Yeah, he was talking about a whetstone, which is funny because that's apparently how people used to sharpen knives. They take the whetstone, spit on it, and then sharpen the knife with it. So if I use this, it's a low perk activation chance to grant me a health burst. So if I'm sitting there fighting an enemy and my health is kind of low and I have this equipped, I'll gain a little bit of health. And this, all it does is kind of give me a protective barrier. But like I said, it brings down my defenses and stuff. I don't really want that. I'm going to leave it alone for now. Okay, so that was kind of a nice long side quest. Alright, so let's get on out of here. We will head back into the Lake of Nine. Spitting on the whetstone. Alright. See, now I feel like the game is going to be way too bright since I boosted up the brightness. Now all the brights are going to be super washed out and really bright. Is this still? Yeah, it's still all washed out. Or I need a map to unlock that area, I guess. I don't know why it just didn't unlock on its own. A little bit of lag there, I don't know what that was. Yeah, what I was worried about with the brightness was coming out into an area where all of a sudden it's like sun shining and stuff all over. Come on, turn around. Okay, so that's just the doorway. And that's fine. Yeah, the brightness does not look too bad. But we'll see what happens when I get out to the Lake of Nine. I think that's what it's called, right? Shores of Nine, my bad. It is the Lake of Nine. The game calls it Lake of Nine, and then you come into the map and it says Shores of Nine. Alright, now I do know there is some side questy stuff I can still do, but I don't think I'm powerful enough to deal with it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of here, I'm going to save it, and then I'm just going to scoot on over, and we will head through and do more of the main quest. Because I don't think... Well, there is this. Okay. Apparently I can track this quest. The magic chisel. Only a very special chisel. Okay. And that's kind of the main area. Okay. That's what that is over here. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here and continue onward with the main storyline of the game. But I'm going to get some hack silver right here. Weird, that one was only 269. Usually it's over 300. Okay. Alright, so we're almost there. Here we go. So now we're going to go into here. Grab a little more hack silver. And we're going to see what's going on. Let's do her tour. The Mason's Channel. The Mason-Dixon line. Man, look at this area. Looks so awesome. Just imagine how awesome it would be with a 4K TV, an awesome 4K TV and a ps4 Pro. Oh, now you're showing me a little bit more. Just a little bit of green. Looks green, but I'm in water, so it should be blue. Alright, and this I know is going to be locked up. Just ram the boat in there. Nothing's going to happen. And we'll come over here and dock the boat. Now let's see what's going to happen. Okay. I definitely need some health. Alright, so there's another lake spirit.
Too early.
Not gonna bother with him yet. I wanna bust up some stuff. Okay, so I can turn that.
You will be whole again. This I swear.
Alright. I wonder, if I bust that from here, will I get the silver? It does. It still gives me the hack silver. That's pretty funny. Smash something from that far away and you still get it. Alright. And I'm all healed up. PS4 Pro is a lie. The output for it isn't actually there yet. There's... You gotta look at the phone to read that. PS4 Pro is a lie. The output for it isn't actually there. Yet there's this Japanese dude on YouTube who works with TVs and proves it. So even with a 4K TV, it's still not going to be 4K. Now I'll have to look that stuff up.
Midgard suffers.
I figured it'd be kind
Deprived of your power, my dear Gullveig.
I personally feel like it'd be kind of pointless getting a PS4 Pro if the PS5 is going to be coming out anyway. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Or
You
don't.
who walks among the living, my beloved Gullveig calls to me.
Gullveig.
She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gullveig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gullveig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are
Boy.
leaving.
Alright, we'll do that.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gullveig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Alright.
Bring me her bones, child. Gullveig will reward you.
Yeah, I'll have to check out that link. Alright, so we're going to collect Freddy Krueger's bones now. And collect their bones, maybe throw them in a furnace. Alright. Alright, so collecting the bones, they're all back here at the lake. Alright, let's hurry up and do this quick quest. We'll go back to the original, we'll go back to the Lake of Nine. Hop in here, do this quest, collect the bones. Straight up rip-off of Freddy Krueger, collecting the bones. Or Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Dracula's bones scattered all over the place. And Simon Belmont has to go and collect them. So now, the Gullveig's bones are scattered all over the Lake of Nine, and I gotta go and collect them. So the first one is right here. Is this where it's at? Come on. Park your boat. The Gullveig. Gullveig. Alright. Now what? Bar turned yellow on me. See, and I'm not sure what that means. Like, the bar turned yellow. Oh, there it is.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Gullveig. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Alright, so, yeah, if I try to go into here, I'm going to get my butt handed to me. Some creatures will come out of there, and I will not be able to deal with them. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to go look for the other bones. I found a hand. Wonder what else. Okay. At least they're right here. I don't have to go
Trusting
fooling
the
around.
spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She
Oh!
is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Boy. Hope is blinding you, boy. Ooh, let's get mad, boy. I'm gonna give you a beating, boy. Alright, so I was here before. Good old boy. Man. Alright, so it's somewhere around here. It's a crab. Don't do that. Don't step on that. There it is. Pick that up. Okay.
Govi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Can you climb Assassin's Creed style in this? No. No, you can't jump or do anything like that. It's pretty basic. You're basically on the ground and you can run around, and certain things you can like hop over. Like if there's an obstacle in your way and it's got a marking on it, generally you can hop over it if you push the circle button. But otherwise I can't like go up there. It's very, very linear. Yeah, it's a really, really linear game. Now where the heck is all that at now? And I can only zoom in this far on the map too, which is irritating. Great. See, now I don't know where the heck that thing is. It's up there somewhere, and I don't remember how to get up there. Darn it. I don't think I go through here. No. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. Oh yeah, and there's the world serpent growling again. Where is he? We can turn around and see him. There he is. His head's hiding behind. Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could run around and jump around and stuff, but still can't see him. Yeah, the game definitely does have limits on what you can and cannot do. There we go. There's a little bit of a better look at the world serpent. But yeah, it's not really open world in a sense where you can just run around all willy-nilly and go where you want. You have to kind of go in very specific directions. So I think this is how I would go and get the other bone. If he learns how to park. Okay, so let's do this. We'll run up here. I don't think I have to fight another traveler. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do that. But we'll see. Wonder if you can read these now.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Okay. So we'll open that, come over here. Looks like it'd be down there. So it's like right below me. Irritating. Okay. So there's that thing. Pretty sure if I try fighting that, I'm gonna get my butt handed to me, so I'm not gonna deal with that right yet. We'll go down here, hopefully I can find that bone. Better be down here too. Yeah, you can't bounce around Assassin's Creed style, but he does move around Nathan Drake style every once in a while.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the
What the
world
heck?
serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them.
Not for crying out loud.
Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Alright, so I know the hand isn't in here. It's right there. It's not facing the water. It's directly behind me. Fine, I'll go this way then. I'm pretty sure it's not in here. Maybe it is. See, now I'm like really far away from it. Man, that's bright. See, and that's locked. So I can't get through there anyway. That's one of those magic doorways. Alright. Let me look at this map again. Forgotten Caverns. That's where it's at. It's in the Forgotten Caverns. Pain in the butt. So we're gonna come all the way back out into here, try to get into
up
the.
there.
There. Now he's like, oh, there's something up there. Something up there. He's looking around. All right, so we'll dock right here. So now I'm close to it, but it's not here. See, I feel like if it's anywhere, it'd be like... It's like right in this area, but behind me. Now I feel like I'm getting... like I'm too high. I'm above it now. It's like, no, it's on that side. I feel like it's over there, and I have to somehow get over there to get it. And I don't know how to get over there to get it. It's like I gotta get way up there. Fine, I'm gonna save it real quick. Now that it kind of made me mad, I'm gonna fight these guys and die.
Focus up, boy.
Okay, brother.
Dude, look at that. One little hit and I died. It's fine. Maybe that'll help. So I have to parry those Wolver's attacks. It says it's kind of behind me. Get in the boat. Okay, so it might not be right over here on this side. says it is. It says it's right there. Such an irritating nuisance. I'm pretty sure it's not like over here. I guess I could try. I'll try this. Exhaust every possibility that there is. Is there another entrance way? This is where I got the other one, so no. Oh, for crying out loud. This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to Google it. It's like, where is it? What am I missing? See, I feel like it's in the Forgotten Caverns. And I know if I follow that all the way around, and it looks like the bone is right there. It looks like the bone is that. But I know it's not because it's saying it's back behind me. Is that it? What is that? The heck is that thing? See, and usually little side questy stuff like this I would do while not live streaming it. I'd wait till the live stream is done, or, you know, maybe before the live stream starts, I come in here and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's try to track one of these goofy little side quests. See, I know, like, it's up there, but I don't know how in the world to get up there. This is as high as I can go. Man, that makes me mad. And here's the thing, it's like, well, you're not supposed to get it now. You're supposed to wait. And if I go down, all this is gonna do is take me back down to the water. Like, if it stopped halfway down or something and allowed me to get out and fool around, I think it'd be fine. But it's not, it's gonna drop me off at the water. What in the world? I just want to figure it out. There's that realm tier. And there he is. He won't help you with nothing.
I can't translate this without
And
the
he
whole
won't
cipher.
read it. This is just a door. And it'll say, oh, you can travel places. But every place that I want to travel to is going to be locked. So it doesn't matter. See, they're all locked. The Anatomy of Hope. And it says there's a gateway right by that thing, too. So it's like I know it's through this area somewhere. And if I... Okay, wait a minute. I'm looking at that thing. The little bar up there. And it's got the little yellow diamond, and there's a circle around it and an arrow pointing down, indicating to me, like, no, you gotta go down for it. You gotta go down if you want to get those. Fine. Maybe that's what that means. I wish the arrow would point. Maybe it has been pointing and I just haven't noticed it. I'm hoping it starts pointing and telling me where to go. Okay. So I'm on the same level, so apparently it's like right in here somewhere. See, and then it freaks out and it does that. I don't think it'd be in the water. It's not on the edge of anything. I'm about ready to Google it because it's making me mad now. Is this it? Maybe this is it. Man, that's some tiny writing. 17 meters. Okay. Oh, maybe it's up here. I'm like, no, never mind, it's down. Oh, finally, holy smoke. So it's somewhere in here then. There it is. It's her skull. Good. Thank you. Man.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Kicks him right off. Man. So basically what I had to do was hop in my boat and follow that little thing on the map. Like, just not go very fast. Just take my time. Because what was confusing...
I wonder why these bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
So what was confusing me is when you look up there at that, what I call the compass, as I'd be moving around, the thing was jumping all over the place, and I thought it was somewhere completely different. But no, if you get in the water and just putz around and try to follow it as best as you can, that's how you find it. Alright, so we're going to go back into here. Go talk to the spirit and then see what's going on. Grab some hack silver from that guy. Or gold. That's nice having that gold. Okay. Let's go talk to him. Here you go.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Boss fight.
She says she'll honor our request.
If I can beat her.
And reunite us? Okay, you were right.
Get the wolves after her. See if I can whack her pretty hard. She's gonna spit junk all over. Her health isn't too bad, so it shouldn't be that big of a boss battle.
Sorry, not ready.
Get out of there now. I just thought that was weird how they... What the heck? Holy smoke. All she did was like hit me twice and I was like, ah, you're dead. Use Atreus' arrows. Pfft. Stupid. Oh, stay away, I guess. Darn it. I mean, it wasn't that hard to fight her, but man, then you get hit and it's like, no, tough. I just want to get in and do some close-up attacks, so it's like I can't. Send in the wolves. So I gotta do all far away attacks, it looks like. Or I can do something like this. Whoops. Or she's gonna dodge it all. There we go. Favor complete.
Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes,
No
sir.
good deed goes unpunished. Alright, well, at least we got some stuff collected. So we got some of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. Yeah, like I said, the fight wasn't too bad. It's when all of a sudden they end up hitting you, and it's like, man, it deals so much damage. Hate that. Alright, so let's see what this is about.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Prepare yourself!
Now what?
Almost ready.
Okay. Now he's got a bunch of these guys coming after. Hey man. See, and a lot of times when he turns his back, it's kind of like, oh, okay, like now, going for the attack. Oh, here we go. Let's see, is there any bad guys around I can... So you can use him to attack these guys, which is awesome. At the same time I can attack, beat the snot out of him. He's over here yelling up a storm. Man. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Okay, what else? What do we got here now? And we got this, which will heal. Well, it only healed me up a little bit. Gave me a little bit of Spartan rage, but not too much. So... Alright, was not a bad battle. So let's hop in the boat and let's go go through the gateway that we just opened up, shall we? I'm gonna come over here and take a right.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you.
Story time.
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to meet alone that night.
Uh-oh,
So
who's
far
that?
from home.
Uh-oh.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Oh. Oh no. How can we tell gateways apart from portals? In real life? Gateways and portals in real life or in the game? Yeah. Well, a gateway is a gateway. You gotta open it up and go in, and a portal is just a big empty hole that you can hop through. I'd assume. So anyway, this area looks really cool. It was awesome coming through all that vegetation and now coming out here. Look at all this ice and stuff everywhere. Of course, you can't drive a boat. Like in real life, how would a human tell a gateway apart from a portal? It's the only thing I can think of. A gateway would have a door you could open up. A barrier.
What killed him? Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. Truth is, the sweaty blowbag just got lucky.
Sweaty blowbag. Alright, so it looks like I can finally come here. I just want to make sure there's nowhere else I can go. Alright, let's go and hop up here and see what's going on. I'm almost expecting Sindri or Brock to be here.
Are we doing this?
Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Come on. Come on, Dad. Let's move it. Duh. Hurry up. Duh. Alright, so I wonder if this is the village then. That was all smashed. I didn't even tell him to shoot it. He just started shooting on his own. Man. So these guys aren't too bad. See, that was a pretty simple fight. Holy cow. I didn't even know he was there. This came out of nowhere. Ooh, let's see what he does here. Look at this. Oh, okay. Usually you don't have to attack, but... Alrighty, I didn't know there was another one there.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Alright. Alright, where's my boat? There it is. There's all this, there's all that. Fine.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Once again, here's this doorway thing. A hidden chamber. Hidden chamber. Okay. And I still don't know how to open these things. Actually, I wonder. I don't think he could shoot any. Would a Pokeball be considered a gateway, then at least for the Pokemon inside? Yeah, I always considered like a Pokeball almost like a prison. I don't know, I don't follow Pokemon though, so I don't know what it looks like for them when they're trapped inside a Pokeball. Pick that up. There we go.
Father, I think you should see this.
Holy cow, I didn't even notice that. So this is a giant. Well, at least they make the giants look like giants. Holy smoke. So that's a finger of a giant, and that's a ring. That's crazy. That's awesome. Imagine seeing something like that in real life. Holy smoke. Okay, so... So we knocked his ring down.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, it didn't do anything. You shot it, it busted and fell down, but no, it didn't do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
See, like, stuff like that was always weird to me. Like, you can't chop the ice down. This is what makes the game kind of limiting to me. Like, it just won't allow me to break it. But this, that'll do it. Like, usually you have to blow something up. Alright, so I know that's not doing anything. Try something. Okay. So now I gotta figure out where the heck to go from here. Can I climb up it? Okay, I don't know what he's... Oh, I see what he's doing, alright. There we go.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks.
Neat trick,
Good
lad.
idea.
Yeah, I didn't notice that to hit the O button when you're next to it. I didn't see that right away. Well, at least I know we can do this, so... Not too hard of a puzzle. Alright, so I went in there and got the treasure. And we're gonna come into here. I don't think I can turn it anymore. We'll try it. No, he won't go that way anymore. That's fine. So let's continue onward. Looks like somebody already kicked the chain down here. And we got one of those guys. There's his hand. That's crazy looking.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Okay. So we got a little bit of exploring we can do around here. There's somebody just chilling right there. So I'm kind of thinking, hopefully, all these, if there's any bad guys around here, they will all be frozen then. At least that's kind of how it's looking to me. And here's another one of these gates. So I found all 7
This
of
is
them now.
locked up good.
Huh, weird. Alright, Chris. Good old Chris K, the film guy. Thanks for hopping in the stream and checking it out. Go have fun at work tomorrow. Have fun at good old Wood Mart. Hopefully you have a good time over there. Thanks for checking out the stream, though. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. So hopefully a lot of them will be frozen. Alright, the kid's all didgeridooing about something he wants me to look at. Okay, well there's that. Thanks, I won't. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Alright, so
Which way?
we'll hop up here. I want to look at the map real quick. That's awesome that you can actually see the layout of the giant on the map. It's pretty awesome. Thamur's corpse. Alrighty. Better get out of there. We'll grab that. Okay, nothing too special going on there. So, taking a look around.
Look up there.
Alright, so it looks like that's where it wants me to go, so we are going to head up this way then. First, I want to come over here, and this is why I like doing this. Find another chest. Rare chest armor. Okay, it's probably still not as good as the chest armor I actually have equipped. But whatever. So let's take a...
There he is.
Holy cow.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Alrighty.
Enemies. Can we fight them?
Retrieve a piece of the chisel. Wasn't sure what he was looking at. Was he looking at this? That almost looked like Thor's hammer. Maybe that's the chisel, but then I was looking at this. Everything's so foggy, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that's the hammer. And the chisel is going to be in his hand. Oh, that's his face. Is the chisel stuck in his head? Holy cow. That's awesome looking.
On your mark.
What are you talking about? No, there are
And
some.
I'll find light crystal. I know what it's for.
Move up to the left!
I can't yet.
I do love his electric arrows. Oh, I sit there and shock them. Holy cow, dodge that, you big dummy. Man. Alright. Send some more wolves after him. Alright, we'll do this. Beat the snot out of him. There we go.
How'd I do?
I see movement.
Alright, so what do they have to say about him? If Father finds himself caught in the Wolver's frenzy attack, I may be able to draw the Wolver's attention with a well-placed arrow. Okay. Now the game just wants to teach me, hey, you can use his arrows to help you fight. It's like, well, I've figured that out, and I've had that figured out for a while. There was something over in one of these areas that looked like there was writing. So I kind of want to see. Apparently I can jump down here too. Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Alright. There was something over here, it looked like writing. There it is. I want to see what's... So there's a gateway it's opening up way off on the other side. I don't think I can even bother with this now. I don't think you can shoot it. Okay, so I think I know how you do it. You gotta go like this and then pull it and then W. Sounded like I hit something, but... Alright, let's go check out the writing first.
What does it say?
To Njord, we offer back the seas bound.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Alright. Break some of that stuff up, and I do need some health, so I will hit that. Alright, let's go over this way. Can't break that, that's fine. Let's check the chest. Alright, so we got the chest. There's a body. Looks like another chest. Break that. What is that now?
Hey,
Rare wrist armor.
Look at this.
Wonder what he's going. Alright. Alright, so there's another one of those things. So what do we got? We got E, weird sideways R, and a triangle hat. A fortnight campfire. Okay, let's see what this is then. Okay, let's do it. Give that a whack. Maybe I can get over here on the other side. Oh, come on. Wonder if I can do a stronger attack then. No. So that didn't work. I'm gonna try another stronger attack, but I might have to go in a different area. What? That didn't even do anything. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Skip that for now. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here out in the middle. We got that.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Save the health in case there's any boss battles or anything like that.
That's handy.
Okay, so this is gonna want me to throw it at something. I just don't know where to throw it. Here?
Ready yourself.
Holy cow, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this. Irritating. Block. I wanted to block, darn it. Alright, let's see here. get back. Block. Oh, something's... Oh, it's one of those stupid nightmare things. Alright, so we're gonna run up here, grab this. Try to aim, hit him. Run in, do this. Beat the snot out of him. Hopefully this kills him. Might have to do one more round. Darn it. Okay. Something's over here. There we go.
Good.
Wait a minute. Something's still out here or what? There it is. Pick all this up then. I don't even know what I'm picking up. It's another enchantment. Now where the heck are they coming from?
Looks like we got them all.
Holy cow. Finally. Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick. Save that. There we go. Just to play it safe. Alright. So there is going to be something over here that I have to blow up. I'm assuming, unless they wanted me to use that. Unless they wanted me to use the red stuff to fight that troll thing. Okay. So that's what it wants me to use that for then. Is that. So we're going to come over here, we're going to grab this. And I'm going to go like this. When you finish streaming, want to check out that vampire game? Yeah, I can come over there and check that out. I might actually end the stream here in a little bit. Okay, so that's... So yeah, when I'm done with that, I can come check out the stream. Hopefully it works. Like I said, it was weird because when I went on your stream before, it was all black, but I could still hear your voice and everything.
Crystal we saw, but how do we get it down?
Mind you, I'm not streaming yet. Alright, yeah, sounds good. Like I said, I'm 2 hours into this stream, so I might be calling it here in a little bit. Kind of want to get up to a checkpoint and see what's going on. It is weird because, like, I want to be able to still figure this thing out. Yeah, I'll have to try to go on the ps4 and see how that stream works. There we go. So that worked. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Alright, so now we just got the E1 left. And that one's gonna be over here. So we're not... do that. Did I ever look at 7 Days to Die? No, I didn't look up too much on it yet. But wasn't there something like you have to... I don't have the PlayStation Network or PlayStation Plus. If I'm not mistaken, somebody said like you have to have that, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look more into it. But no, I haven't looked at much of 7 Days to Die yet. My niece looked at it and said she said it looked really awesome. But sorry, I haven't had a Really haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Definitely want to, though. PlayStation Plus to play online. Okay. Yeah, one of these days I'll get the PlayStation Plus. I just don't have it yet. Alright, so it looks like this opened up that ruin area. Forrest says it's definitely an interesting game. Mark of the Ranger. Increases damage. Okay. Got it on PS4 and PC. Yeah, I'd like to get more into PC gaming. The problem is I don't have any good computers that can handle anything like that. Even just video editing on my regular stuff on my other channel, it's like my computer just cannot handle anything hardly. But hopefully this year I'll be able to get something going. So you've been playing it on the PS4. Is it download only? Or is it a physical copy that you know of? Holy smoke. Alright, so it looks like we got that. No, there is a disc as well. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm more of, because I like collecting games. I have like a big collection of old NES games, Sega Genesis games, stuff like that. So I like getting physical copies of games. It's mostly on PC now. Unfortunately, it's easier and much convenient. You can download and get physical. Alright, what's going on here now?
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
You do?
No offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
So he wants to use the hammer, I'm assuming. Alright. Darn it. Oh, he had a shield. I didn't even notice that.
I'm not ready.
Whoops. Alright, I was kind of hoping to take these guys out. Alright. Looks like we got him. Whoa, here's a bigger dude even. Holy cow. That one looks like he's got war paint on it or something. Holy smoke, for real? Okay. Let's see here. I gotta dodge. Shoot. Holy cow. Alright. Dodge. Get out of there. Kill this. Come on. Ooh. I know I got the Spartan Rage. I kind of want to save it. Dodge. Alright, I might have to use it. This is gonna take a while. I wonder if he's got like some weird mask thing on. One of them's almost dead, so hopefully we can... Alright, Scorched Gamer, I'll see you later, man.
Only 2 left.
Alright, maybe I can have these two fight then. There we go. Have them beat the snot out of each other. Holy cow.
You again.
Is that Sindri yelling? I got a Japanese import of Kirby 64. Can you play import games on a normal N64? Because I know, like, with Nintendo, for example, in order to play Japanese imports, like if you want to play Famicom games, you'd either, number one, have to actually own a Famicom, or number two, if you own a top loader, you can actually play NES, you can actually play Famicom games on the top loader. I do have a top loader, so I think it'd be awesome to be able to get some Famicom games eventually. But then the Super Famicom, I know for the Super Nintendo, if you go inside of the Super Nintendo and open it up, there are 2 little clips in there. If you bust those little clips out, then you can put Super Famicom games in there and they actually play. But I'm wondering if they do that with the N64 or if you need a completely different console. Alright. So I did all that. The N65, huh? Has a bypass chip, you just need to fiddle with it. Should allow people to play Japanese games. Gotcha. So they can play them by default.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all.
Huh. That's crazy.
That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
I don't know why he's so mad.
You let him touch this again.
What the heck? See, that's the thing with the storyline of all this. It's like the game wants me to go back and talk to, like, Brock and do all this stuff. Like, I haven't seen
that's
Brock...
how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this.
Unless he hasn't
There you go.
looked at my axe for a long time. It has been a while since he has touched my axe. Good old battle axe. I also know the original white DS allows you to play foreign games. Gotcha. Alright, well I think I'm going to call the live stream right here. We're kind of in a checkpoint area. So I think I'm going to save it real quick. Alright. Alright, well I think that about does it for the live stream. I'm going to get out of here and yeah, whenever you go live, I'll definitely go and check out that live stream and see what's going on. I'll check it out on the phone. If it doesn't work, I'll throw it up on the PS4 and check out that new vampire game. So yeah, Forrest, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking out the live stream, and thanks for everyone hitting up the chat. It's always fun talking to everyone. Makes it really enjoyable. Definitely a fun game, and I want to keep going. So hopefully, it's today Thursday. Hopefully Saturday I will hop back on here. That's the plan, and do another live stream of God of War, and hopefully we can get a little bit farther. So other than that, I'm going to take off. So thanks everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, glad you came back from shopping. Yeah, like I said, generally every other day is what I want to try to do, and like I said, I think it's Thursday, so hopefully Saturday I will be back on. So with that being said, I'm going to take off. So have a good one, everyone.